right, I usually don't sell knives. Actually, I never sell knives. But I'm going to sell a few knives, maybe on Etsy. And then when these are gone, I'm not going to sell anymore. I'm just going to get rid of the Etsy. I just want to be able to get a heat treat oven. That way I can do maybe some super steels or start playing around with some other stuff. I've been doing simple steels now for about 5 years. I got it down pretty good. I can make a good knife. I can feel confident in that. But I'm intrigued by some of these CPM steels, and one day I would love to get a heat treat of it and be able to maybe make something out of that. But other than that, that's what my game plan is. Help me get a heat treat oven. All right, thank you. Okay, got this little sheath here. These are the knives I'm going to have for sale on Etsy. I'll put the link in the description. Here's a bigger leather sheath. Even without the snap, it don't come out. These are AEBL 26C3, 80 CRV2, 80 CRV2, AEBL, AEBL, and 80 CRV2. Okay, so these two are bushcraft knives. One stainless, one high carbon, kitchen knife, fillet knife. These two here are kind of all-purpose knives. Got some littler sheaths, cheaper ones. And this one is, kind of an all-purpose one too. The way the tip is, you can skin, you can feather stick. It's got a straight back where you can baton it. And this one, the tip is kind of in the middle. It's just a drop point. These two are spear points, good for drilling holes. They're both made pretty much for bushcrafting. And then this is a skinner. The grind goes up much higher, much thinner. It's got a clip point, which is good to get in there, and it's more of a skinning knife. So skinning knife, kind of like camp knives, utility knives, bushcraft, kitchen, fillet. And that's it. All these knives are about 63 HRC, 62, 63, except for this one, it's like 66. The steel just gets a lot harder. So, all right. Real quick, all of these knives have been cryo treated in dry ice and kerosene, except for this one and this one. But the rest of, even the high carbon, even the 80 CRV2, they've all been cryo treated. All right, just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if I said it or not. Okay, on the bushcraft knives, I got a Scandi grind. The grind doesn't come up that high. On the hunter knife, it's a saber grind. It comes about 3/4 of the way up the blade. Now on the camp knives, they're kind of utility. They come up a little higher than a Scandi and not quite a saber, so it's like a Scandi saber or something, or a saber Scandi. This one's a little bit more of a Scandi. This one kind of leans more towards bushcrafting. This one kind of leans more towards maybe skinning, because it's a little thinner. All these knives are about 1 millimeter up, about halfway up the bevel, and then down here they're all, except the kitchen knives, they're much thinner, but they're all about, 1/2 millimeter at the shoulder, maybe a little under 1/2 millimeter at the shoulder. Different materials is hybrid resin on the handle with Malee burl, G10, Purple Heart with olive wood, micarta, and black micarta. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, we're in the middle of painting and doing all this stuff and all this stuff laying around, but anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna have some ferrule rods. Got some ferrule rods we're gonna add to it. And these are all gonna be like hybrid resin. And let me lick it a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty stuff, It's gonna have a lot of wood in some of them. you know, I'm going to drill a hole in it, but that's going to be coming along. Some bigger ones, some littler ones, you know, they're still rough sanded. Once these are polished up, and we're just not ready with it yet, you know. You know, it's going to be real pretty. Some of these, my wife makes these, and she's probably going to like that I've been here licking them. But yeah, that'll come be for sale also, if anyone's interested. And all right.